Welcome to Kansas. So we got qualified. Qualifying did not go as well as we would have liked. We will be starting 10th. I had a brush against the wall on the exit of 4. So that killed our lap time a little bit. Um, get this 10th place start going. That's kind of far back to start here at Kansas. It really is. I mean, you can make your way up there. It's just going to take some patience. It really is. You see, we got 31.906. Not even close to where we need to be. A full half of a second off of the pole. Have to make it up. It's going to be very deceiving at Kansas. The entry into the corners 1 and 3. You have to lift earlier than you think. Just a lift early on, you let the car roll, and it's not too bad. But I pushed it a little hard into the entry on 3 and brushed the wall on the exit of 4. So that killed our lap time, obviously. Starting 11th, not anywhere near where we want to be. Towards the front is always better, but especially here, it's hard to pass. It really is early on in a run, too. So we'll try to save tires, make up some ground, see if we can get a solid top 5 out of this race. But we definitely did not put ourselves in the best position to start it. Now, as far as the track goes, you saw the truck video we did a little bit earlier in the week. It was easy to run around here in the truck for sure. You can go full throttle. You manage tires, and towards the end of the run, you might need to be lifting, down to 70%. Here, we're doing full lifts in the corner from the onset of the race, from the get-go. Full lift in 1, full lift in 3. They say you can run 1 with a partial lift. I have not been able to figure that part out in these cup cars yet for sure. So just to keep it off the wall, and for the sake of racing, I want to lift early into 1 as well. So definitely the car feels stable. It's not bad up top.
We put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Didn't have a whole lot of success riding the bottom in practice. There were some laps where I could get down there and get under cars, but I felt like those cars were on much older tires while we were on fresh ones. The only place we could go was to go low just to try to get clear of them. So the car can do it in the right scenario, I guess you could say. But you definitely want to stay high from their part of the race up against the wall. And that is the hard part, I would say, is running that wall lap after lap after lap. Tires wear out until you get to start trail braking, just to make sure the car slows down for entry. Things get wore out. You go in too deep when you should have been a little more shallow on your lifted points, and you'll brush the wall. So Kansas, and these cars are a little more technical than the trucks for sure. Like I was saying, qualifying position is really important here. I definitely messed up starting 11th. But we did qualify 10th initially. We got bumped out on time. I'm not super upset about starting on the inside. It's just so we can get through the first corner and get really kind of shaken out and pull up the line behind somebody here. We'll see if we can make this work or not. As far as lap times, I think our best lap in qualifying that we put down in practice, I want to say was a 31.2, a high 31.29. So the car has got a lot of speed in it. These guys aren't super crazy fast.
You have 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
But we just want to stay stable here for the on-spin. We're looking at 50 laps. Of course, we have two sets of tires for the Cup cars. Fuel won't be an issue here. What's fuel saying? Yeah, 64.2. Way more than we need. So all things considered, it should be a pretty good run here. Just want to finish the race. Top 10 would be just fine by me. These Cup cars are a little different.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
I'm still learning their handling. As far as the restart goes, restart zone, I'm going to refire in second. I know some of the pole sitters that like to start in first. Just being further back in the field, I don't feel confident getting torqued down that low with cars in front of us and around us. So we'll fire a second, we'll ease into it, and start getting some laps in here. I did make it on one full run here in tires in practice. It can do it. It's just at the end, you're losing like 3 seconds a lap at the end from fresh tires to old
Getting ready,
tires.
going
So
green.
huge fall off. I don't see this thing going green the whole time. Maybe I'm wrong. I've been
Each car is in.
surprised before.
Green flag, green flag.
Just know where to go there on the start. Everybody kind of bogged down a little bit.
Outside. Keep low. Clear. Car inside. Clear. Inside.
About killed 9 there. Had to lift off it. Heavy off the corner.
Top 10.
Cost us time there.
Outside. Still left. Clear. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
We've gained a few spots here. That's the wall, and I'm in it, I'm in it, I'm in it. It just pulls you right in. That's going to cost us a ton of time there. Damage to the front nose, I can't tell or not if we did.
Car inside. Still left. Clear inside.
That's the wall again. The car doesn't want to turn off the exit there. It does not want to turn down. We got to back up that corner a lot more. You get under the seam there, it wants to get loose. If you're above the seam, it pushes really tight. I don't want to be riding my brake just yet, so I'm trying to play with the throttle here best I can. Trying to find that sweet spot to get a run. I'm going to say that corner has 2 apexes. So I'm lifting. Getting back to it. And see if I can stay full throttle here. I can. That black mark, I'm going to lift before that. Let it roll. Get back to it, easing, easing, easing. There's our second apex, full throttle, off the corner. I feel like we found a little bit of time there. Let it roll, let it roll, let it roll, easing back to it. Just trying to find that sweet spot for exit. That wall just comes out and gets you out of nowhere. Just trying to find that sweet spot.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
We're up to 5th now.
You're in 5th. Good job.
Lifting a bit earlier now than I was before. Let it roll a little longer. Lap 13. Trying to save some tire for later in the run here if we can. I've already brushed the wall at least twice that I know of. Not sure if that damaged the car or not. That was almost 3 times there, boys. It's just the car does not want to turn. I got to back up the corner some more. There we go.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road's closed. Don't come in. Catch stop 25 car. Catch the pace car.
Well, we learned a few things that time around. That wall, you just saw it. We'll come out and catch you there on 1. We'll have to come in and get, I think we come in and get 4 fresh ones here, honestly.
Left up 25 car by. Pit road is now open. Catch stop 25 car.
I'll be shocked if they all come get tires right here.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
So no damage to our car. We brushed the wall twice. Actually, I think more like 3 times. That's kind of surprising.
That's it, go. Be mindful, you only have one set of tyres remaining. Line up single file.
We gain the spot. That'll put us on the outside for the restart. On the preferred line around here. Unless somebody stayed out of course, I'm not sure. I can't see the pace car quite yet. Looks like nope, we all pitted. Let's check our tires out, see where we were at. So running that right, we were 88% on the right front after, what was that, 13, 15, 16 laps of green flag racing? So, yeah. They were wearing out pretty good, weren't they?
One lap to green. Line up on the outside. Catch the 3 car.
I think the 25 was had a bad stop there. He's just gone. Five came out. '24th. Yeah, he had a bad stop. All right. The 16 is in that green car. He did pretty good. He was checking out after a few flaps there. We've all got fresh tires. Let's get back to green flag racing here and see what happens. Not quite halfway. Not quite. I would say from what I learned on that first run is to back up the corner more than you think you need to. I was trying to drive it a little bit too steep.
Going green.
It just wasn't letting the car roll to the corner properly when he kept brushing the wall there. So let's try that again this time and see what we can do.
Green flag, green flag. You're in 4th. Good job. Car inside, clear inside, 2 wide, outside, 2 wide. Next car is the leader, hold that line. Clear inside, 2 wide, clear outside. Car inside. Still left. You're in 3rd. Next car is the leader, hold your line. Clear inside. Inside. Still left. Clear. Back in 2nd, good job. Outside. Still left. Still left, still left. Still left. Still the leader, keep going. Still left. Clear. Outside.
Just can't get quite by that 3.
Keep low. Keep low. Clear outside. Next car is the leader.
Just can't quite get the run on the low side to clear him. That wall is tricky, boys. I'm telling you what. Let's just back the corner up here. See if we can be smooth. Get back to him. Back it up.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Back it up again here in one. That's the wall. That's the wall. Jeez. I even backed it up there. He's got the wall. This is tough, fellas. Not even playing. Just not finding that rhythm I want to find around here quite yet. Backing it up again. He snapped loose there for a second. You saw it back in. Sorry, kick out there on us. He caught it though.
Yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road's closed, don't come in. Let the pace car by.
I think we stay out here. I mean, we're looking at what? Not even quite 10 laps on those new tires.
Pit road is now open. Catch stop 3, car.
Just looking at 20 laps to go. I kind of want to play follow the leader here, but I kind of don't. I'm just not sure.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, we might be all right. I'm not sure.
That's it, go. That's it for tires. Make them last the rest of the race. Line up.
He beat us out. Barely, looks like.
Letter 3, car by.
I'm not sure. We're just on the outside, so I don't know. We just gotta get a good jump at the restart so we can stay even with him so he can't clear us and get high on the first corner.
Catch stop 3, car.
We could have stayed out, got some track position. I just don't know if that would have been the right call or not. This guy might have stayed out. Yep, I think the 8 stayed out. He gambled. So we're going to be firing on the inside line like I do not want to. And that's a bit of a bummer.
1 lap to green, get ready. Line up on the inside. 20 more laps.
I'll give the 3 car the preferred line into the first corner. Not ideal. 18 to go though. We'll get back to green flag racing here. Not going to say we've done well. We've definitely struggled with the entry into 1. Pretty hard this race. Sitting in the top 3. Not sure if we deserve to be that high right now, but this track is difficult to get around. So I think we're all struggling a little bit right now, honestly. We just need to get clear high as fast as we can. That 3 car has some speed. He wasn't perfect in the corner, but he was better than us. So props to him. We just gotta get to his bumper, and you saw us try to pass him on the inside here. We could get to him. We could get even. I think we let a lap or two that way. You just can't. We just couldn't get clear, and so that kind of killed our tires a little bit too, I think. If you're gonna pass, you gotta pass high or pass when they brush the wall, and that's tough. So.
Pace car is in.
Second gear.
Green, 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 green. Next car is the leader.
3 did not go there.
You're back in second. Good job. Outside. Clear.
We got clear off into 1 by going low that time, as you saw. We weren't up to speed yet. That might be why it worked, I'm thinking.
Back in first.
Now we gotta keep this car off the wall, run some good laps, and get out of here. I'm thinking 3 missed a gear on that restart.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up, single file. Pit road closed. Catch stop 11. Car. Catch stop 26. Car. Catch the pace car.
Well, I'm sorry, boys. We've had an awful run at this one. Just trying to keep the car clean has been a struggle in and of itself, honestly. We're out of tires, so we got to stay out here. Doesn't kill us, though. I mean, it's nice to get some caution laps and get our tires cooled down again and not burn rubber. So, I mean, I think we'll be all right as far as tires go and the pace of them. So having the restart here, I think 3 just didn't get going. I don't know if he missed a shift or what, but it looked like you can run the white line in 1 and 2 and after the restart, you know, and you're getting up the speed lap. And I felt like we cut down pretty good and found some time down there. Might try that again on the restart. Gonna be a long. We didn't even get to green that time around, so 7:39. So about 11 laps to go. Let's get back to green flag racing.
Car 2. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
I feel like we're more or less racing the track right now, not so much even the cars around us. It feels like we're all just trying to hold on to this beast and stay off the wall. I mean, you see the black marks up there.
Letter 2. Car by.
Pretty sure half of those are mine at this point in time. Definitely not my cleanest race. In practice, we had a little bit of issues with the wall as well, just trying to find the right line. I feel like I found a little bit more pace here with the racing, just to stay off of it. It just kind of it's deceiving in these cars. It'll suck you right into it if you're not careful. I mean, you see me get into it, what, 3 or 4 times now for sure, and probably about got into it probably 8 times. Still, I had to lift out of it really big and stay off the walls. If you're going to practice this track in this car, definitely I would say put in some work around entry into 1, entry into 3, really perfect that. Reach your comfort level with where you feel like that's at. Because I'm thinking the black sign, you know, per usual is where I'll turn in at most of these ovals. So I was trying to lift right about here at it, right? And that was pushing us tight. So I started lifting a little bit before that. I'm probably a little slower because of it, but the car feels more controllable. So do that, and then as I was coming in, I felt like I was getting my lefts right below the seam a little bit, and that was helping me get the car turned more too. It felt a little bit more squirrely, but I felt like I had a little more room off that wall. Just that space made me feel a little more confident that I could navigate the corner. So however you want to approach it, we'll see how this race shakes out. Sitting in first right now. 4 was hungry, but that 3 car and the 16's back up here now too. He got caught up with that caution, so there's still speed up here. Good cars. We got to drive away a little bit. We need to nail this restart and really get a good run off the corner into 1 and 2 and make them have to work back to us a little bit. Give us that cushion. And even then, I'm not sure it's going to be enough. The 16 probably had the best pace of everybody, I think, so far in this race. So we will reset, retry, and go again here. 1 to go.
Green next time by.
We will refire second gear though for this restart. Of course, we have the 16 behind the 4. He's got the preferred line. 3's behind us. We need to fire off really good though. Get up against the wall. Fake the entry into one that we're going to run it high, and then I think diamond off like we did last time around. Really get a good run into off the corner there. Plenty of laps left to race. And of course, we've already taken both of our sets of tires, so we got none left in the pits. But I'm pretty sure that goes for the entire field. That's probably the top 10 at least I'm aware of, somewhere in there. We've all already gone through our tires, so nobody's got anything left to go get.
You have control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go. Green, green, green.
I felt pretty good. We'll lift early before the black sign. Let her roll the corner really good. Full. The back end definitely got a little loose there. I pushed it a little bit harder than I probably should have there.
And laps to go, fella.
We'll lift early again here. He gained pretty good there that time around. That's the 3. Of course it is. He gained really big that time. All right, we got to go.
5 laps to go. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road's closed, don't come in. Catch stop 2, car. Catch the pace car.
Well, this should be a green-white checker. The 3 could get to us. I think he brushed the wall there on the last exit, corner exit, costing a little bit of time. Just like we found out earlier in the race, it's so hard to pass on the bottom. So he could get to us. He just, as long as we ran a good, smooth line and didn't mess it up. He could get to our bumper at some point, I think. He might give us a left tap. You know, who knows what he's going to do once he gets to us. Maybe he's a gentleman and just lets us race it out clean. But if we let him get to our bumper, it's on us. Whatever comes next. That's how I've always seen it. Not saying guys should be, you know, dirty or whatnot. Not saying the 3 is dirty at all. We don't know yet. Just if we let him get to our bumper, though, it's on me for not driving hard and keeping him away from us and giving him the opportunity. So we should get a green-white check here. Looks like yeah. Unless we get to the green here, which I don't think we will. Let's see what we get here. Maybe we will. No. So this will be a green-white checker. 1 attempt per usual in all these series. I guess it's a time thing. That's why they do it that way. I know in the trucks, the Xfinity, the Cup, I'm pretty sure is 1 attempt too. Let's make sure of that. 1 attempt, control the restart. I feel like we did pretty good the last couple of times, but now they've kind of seen what we're going to do. Being, you know, how I kind of ran low in corners 1 and 2, so they kind of know what they know what to expect now for sure. So
Left up 2, carbide.
gotta hold them off for 2 laps.
Left up 24, carbide.
Be pretty cool though if we could pull this off. It hasn't been my best race by any means. Man, I've touched that wall more than I've ever meant to. Just fortunate to be up in the position we are right now with no damage. These next-gen cars, clearly they were made to be a little bit more sturdy. I'm not sure they're that sturdy in real life, but, you know, I'll take it. Nice to have the opportunity to get a win here in these cars. Snagged my first one ever in these next gens. Last week at Dover. That felt pretty cool. So to do it at Kansas would also be pretty neat. It's in a way is
looks like this is the final time we'll try for a green-white ticket finish.
1 attempt here. So definitely kind of like my home track, Kansas is. Lived here for a long time. So be cool to win a next-gen race here. But there are some hungry dogs behind us right now, so we'll see if we can hang on for 2 more laps and get this thing out of here for a win. Cooler tires. I'm just not sure how hard we go into 1 and 2 on the white flag lap if we get to that point. I know we should be good on the up to speed lap until we get to green. Kind of do what we did last time. Run the bottom pretty tight. Get a good run off there. Short way on the track. So we're not up to speed yet. So she seemed to hold pretty good down there at lower speeds. So we'll do that again. And then, yeah, we'll see how this holds up for us. But it's been fun. Cool little car. Definitely, it's not as hard to drive as I thought it would be, honestly. I've heard that it's easier to drive, you know, but you always hear that from everybody who drives whatever series they're in. So, it's definitely stable. Not like the old Gen 4 cars. Those things, I'm telling you what. So much power in those cars. Your back end wants to come out all the time. It's just a
Green next time by.
different style of racing for sure. So the 3's going to start next to us out here. Yes, sir, he is. I'm going to try to go early in the box, is what I'm thinking for the restart. With that one attempt at a green white checker, things can get weird behind us. So definitely being in first gives us the advantage to get a little couple, 0.3, 0.4 lead off to turn one before they're right behind us potentially. Put it on a second here. I believe he's in first, so it sounds
you have
like.
Control. Maintain the pace speed until the restart zone. Then go. Green, 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 green.
We got a decent jump there on him.
2 laps to go. One more lap to win.
Just need to stay smooth here off into one. Stay smooth into three. Cut the apron. And I'll take it. That might have been one of the ugliest wins I've ever gotten. Hit the wall way too many times. Survived the race though. Qualifying was also terrible. I can't believe we won that race, honestly. Just happy it ended on a green, not caution. That's pretty cool. Definitely a cool little win. Yeah, not the cleanest race I've ever run, but worked out in the long run for us there. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Like I said, just really don't be like me. Really go practice turns one. Get that spot figured out how you want to back it up and get in the corner nice and clean there. So, yeah, I hope to see y'all here in a little bit. Thanks for watching.